We're outside, we're in the driveway because the Honda's still in the car, or in the garage. I haven't finished that yet. We had a new fun thing today come up where this window suddenly decided it wasn't going to go up and down completely. I'm just doing this real quick because I got to get it done, so I figured I'd throw up a camera and we'll see what we can get out of this. I don't even know if this is going to honestly ever make it anywhere, but in case somebody else is having this issue, maybe it'll help if I actually release it. So this window was up when I got home from work this morning. I work nights and I take my stuff, my gear out of my back of my car, and I know this window was up. And when I came out in the afternoon, the window was down. Wasn't broken, wasn't smashed, clearly. Nobody had been in the vehicle. So something obviously broke, or something that allowed it to come down. I ran a bidirectional scan tool on it real quick. I actuated the mechanism for the window to go up and down. You can hear the motor running and everything like that. It's trying to lift it up and down, but it doesn't go. You can actually slide. You can slide the window up very easily, and the buttons work as well. So that tells me it's not an electrical issue as far as communication from the buttons and the door handle button that I have on the driver's side door. So it's going to be some kind of mechanical failure. Again, we're in Arizona. If it's plastic pieces or anything on the inside, it's very likely that they got hot, they got brittle, and they just broke. That could be why the window kind of slid down when nobody was in it. I just got a couple quick tools. We'll see if we can't get this door panel off. Piece. I just figured there's going to be some screws. Oh, there's some 10 millis in there. I bought my chair hoping to sit down for this, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Imagine there's something back here. Let me be able to see this. Alright, let's try. They're not 10 mil. So that's step one. Is that an 8? Not an 8. It's a 7. First try. I was right. I thought there was one up here, and there is. There's a little hole in this panel. I just got a pick in here. This one down here in the corner, there we go, should release, and there's one in there. So this will be the 4th bolt we take out, and that should be it. All right, can you guys see? Can you even see what's going on? Drop you down a little bit here. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly try to find a place to pull away, and then I have this gap remover panel, or panel remover, and I'm going to try like heck to get this thing out without breaking every freaking clip on the way in. Please don't break, please don't break. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. Please don't break. Oh, okay. 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 Well. Alright, so I got the bottom 2 off. I'm going to work my way up the sides so I can try to see them and put leverage right next to the clip. I only see one. That's so I'm just gingerly going up the side here, trying to pop these panels. They're okay. All right, now I think we have all the clips done. Now, ideally, you would like your window down. Can you see? Are we still good? No, this is gonna be such a horrible video. Okay, there's like a clamp right here on the top. So we're gonna kind of come out and then up. Ideally, you'd like your window down, but that's why we're here in the first place. Oh, please, 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 please. Okay, 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 okay. A little tight over here. We're a little tight over here. So we've made it thus far. We made it this far. Now we got to unplug some stuff. We got to unplug some stuff that you are not going to be able to see from your position. If it makes you feel any better, I can barely see it from mine. Okay, okay. So we got one wire here. I'm not talking much because I don't have a lot to say because I don't know what I'm doing. That's the honest truth. Okay, I will show you what I'm disconnecting when I get it disconnected here. Be nice. Be nice. Okay. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. We got it. That's one. There's another one. There's another one. Why is this sticky? Oh, oh. Oh my goodness, we got it. We got it. Holy smokes, guys, we got it. So these are the clips I was trying to get out. So this one comes up here in the top of the door. This one comes in the middle. And this is your locking mechanism that goes over here to the handle. So these are the clips that we had. We got these guys right here. Looks like we're missing 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. And they're right here in the door. So that'll be fun. Should I get those out? Where's this one over here? We have one that's right there, but there's no circle around it. I don't think it was ever put in, now that I'm looking at this. Yeah, there's one right here. I don't know if it's not supposed to be there or what, but it was never installed because there's not one right here. So yeah, so that's the back side of the door. That's the back side of the grill for the speaker. And we're just gonna tuck this guy in right over here. Okay. Should we do these now? Oh. There's one. It's a day of miracles. It is a day of miracles. Oh. 3. We got all 3. It's a day of miracles. Absolute miracle. Okay. Now, I'm assuming we're going to have to take this off as well. because all of the window mechanism is going to be back behind this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. If you look at this, this is the original factory line right here. Can you see? Are you seeing? Are you guys paying attention? Okay. You see this black line? That's the factory glue line. Look at where this is sitting. It's like fallen. Okay, we're gonna have to address that. Let's just address that in a moment. Hi, my beautiful wife.
Hey.
Look at what we're doing here. Look what I've done.
Beautiful.
It looks great, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I love you too, baby.
Is it going the way you want it to go?
Sure. Yes, it could be going a lot worse. So we'll leave it with that. All right. My beautiful, beautiful bride does not wish to be on camera. And I'm going to need something. I'm going to put gloves on because it's starting to get sticky. And I need something sharp because I want to cut that cleanly before we throw it back on. All right. I'm trying to, there's some places where it's tearing apart. I'm trying to keep its integrity as much as possible. Don't know why I need a Rambo knife on this thing, but you know. Now, an actual mechanic may be able to just bend this down and go. Look, it's just already falling apart. This is why I'm not going to do that, because if I don't lay this flat, it's going to, even where I'm bending it to pull it off, it's cracking and falling apart. Okay. All right. How we doing? How we doing? You with me? Still good? Okay. I'm trying to do visual inspection, and this doesn't look right. That doesn't seem like it should be free floating. I'm gonna see if I can't get to manually roll up the window, and then perhaps tape it up so we can get the window out of the way and have it taped up. That was helpful. There's two bolts holding it onto the carrier. Then I could separate it from that I'm sure you're supposed to put the window right here to get them out. I can get this one. This one is tucked back behind though. So we'll have to see if we can do that, and if I can't, that should be able to manually get the window out. $10 Stelly for the victory. Oh, perfect. Oh, we got it. 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 Okay, now I'll get some tape and I'll tape this thing up and we can take the next steps. I'm trying to carefully remove the clip that holds the connector to the window motor, because I think I need that to get enough room to disconnect it. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay. So the window motor disconnected. Getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. So there's a front, there we go. How's my glass? How's my glass? You guys looking at my glass? Are you keeping an eye on the glass? Oh. It's supposed to go up and over that guy and come down and settle in here. Can you see that? Are we paying? Can you guys pay attention, please? Pay attention, please. Thank you. So, this guy is supposed to go up and over here and then go back down in there where it sits snugly in that little area. This is not sitting snugly. There's no snuggles here. None of this. So, this is what holds the window. The window's been sitting in here like this. So this guy, this slider, slides up and down. And that's how you get your power window. I don't know. I bet the motor's still working fine then, because the motor was responding okay. So it's got to be this physical piece here, this guy here. So let's take him off. Tens? No, they're tens. All right, sorry. You can see? Can you see? Taking these out. We didn't need that. This guy should just come right out. Just come right out. Oh, it's a lively one, that one. Lively. Oh my goodness. Well, there's your problem, lady. Again, I'm no mechanic. I don't even know if I'd call myself YouTube certified, but I think that's the problem. So yeah. All right, I gotta go figure out what this is, what part this is, and what I gotta replace. Okay. We'll be back. You're still here? Really? All right. Rudder day. Okay, so very fortunately, I was able to go to the AutoZone and pick up a new one. And it comes with all the bells and whistles, as you can see. So it's got the motor on it, all the stuff. I didn't know if I was going to be able to just buy this piece or what it is, but it all comes together like that. You can see here that the cable actually goes all the way down and around as it's supposed to. It's not all mungled up inside the motor. And so we're going to see if we can't get this thing installed. We will get everything connected. We're going to pray like heck that everything works. We're going to put it all back together. And then we're going to see where we are from there. All right. Okay. Now, this is going to go in here. Can you guys see? Can you guys? You guys hung out all this time. Gosh, this is going to be a horrible video. All right, so we're going to put this guy down here. What is it? Down here. Okay. Okay. All right. Still being very, very aware of this window. Okay. Here we go. Stuck on something here, guys? What are we doing here? Oh, we are stuck on something. There we go. Okay. Don't know why I'm putting this up. It's just going to fall off. Okay, so the next thing is going to be, ooh, it's going to be tricky. I'm going to need to power this on and get the carrier up to the top. Ah, man. Because I'm going to have to then connect this to get power to the window, to the wall. That's all I'm gonna say there. Okay. Shoot. I think we're gonna have to turn in the door card. We're gonna have to plug in the door card so that we can roll it up to the top, or at least to get to the bolts in this place right here. I don't know how else to do that. Hopefully this one connector will be enough to get the window in the right spot. Come on. Are we done playing games? Can we be done here? Okay. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. Nothing. I'm wondering, could I be so stupid? Yes, I could. The answer is yes. Give me 1 second. I had the child lock on. Sometimes I wonder how I function every day. Okay. Round 2. Here we go. Woo! You see these two little holes are going to match up with the bolts right there for the window. Okay. Let's get this thing off before we break it. So the window is, this has, I'm going to untape it before I tighten them completely, but the window's pretty much seated right where I need it to be. So let me do something. I'm thinking using the drill to tighten is probably not the best bet. I'm just getting it snug, but not so tight as I can't slip the window down if it needs to come down a little bit more. Okay. All right, now, so the window is seated in those two little clamps. It's already in there. So I'm going to take off the tape here and try to actually snug the window down a little bit. Okay, everything looks good. But what I'm going to do is turn on the car. I'm going to hook this up again and just push it to the top, because the window looks like it's completely seated. But I'm going to push the carrier all the way to the top to make sure that it's perfectly in place. Okay, so you see how it jumped a little bit? Okay, now that's it. It's as high as it goes. So it's fully seated. Okay, so there is rubber in the little, it's like a clamp, and it tightens as you tighten the nut. There's some rubber in there obviously to protect it. So just remember, I mean, you're tightening it on glass, so don't go crazy. Just get it snug, but don't go crazy. Okay, I think we're ready for the door condom. So there's two little holes right here, and they line up in two holes above where the screw things go. It's definitely a guide for where things are supposed to go. Try to seal this back as best as we can in the correct place, which is not where it was when we took it off. Good enough for who it's for. Probably going to do this in the wrong order. I think I'm going to try to connect this stuff first and then put it up here, just to give me a little bit of leniency. Because these will at least move a little bit. He's feeling a little loosey-goosey. Make sure we got everything lined up. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Gotta do it all again. All of it again. Because I didn't put this back inside. Okay, she is theoretically all back together and should be working just fine. There's the lock. Lock works. Let's test her out. Some final words, I suppose, if you've hung in around this long. Overall, pretty easy job. Literally the hiccup being trying to figure out how to get this top part of the panel back on. I discovered that by doing a couple of YouTube searches. I only saw one dude that did that, and I wish I had his name. He deserves credit. I'll try to find a link for it. But taking the metal clips out and then the weather stripping and putting that in first, and then putting the door on top of it, 100% the way to go. If we were to do that right off the bat, if we knew what we were doing, would have been done a while ago, and this whole project wouldn't have taken that long. But like I said, if you're going to do it yourself, you know it's going to take longer. That's part of doing it, but that's how we learn. And I know the book shows this. I think it's 1.1 or 1.2 hours. So including parts, retail for the actuator AC Delco from a dealership was $375 plus tax, at least in my area. So if you're looking at $250 an hour in labor, on top of that, you're looking at a $650 plus tax, $700 out the door. I got the part from AutoZone. It was also AC Delco. It says it was OEM. It looked OEM. We looked at it. It was all Bosch and everything else. Clearly, it works good. So I got that for $141.99 plus tax, $142 plus tax, and then my time. So, is the time worth the $500 or $600 you're going to save? That's your call. That's your call. For me, I like it because the next time something happens, I'm going to be more knowledgeable on how this comes apart, how this goes back together, because something will happen, and that's going to be that. So anyways, I strongly encourage you to keep it up. It's okay to get frustrated. I did tonight. Take a break, take a breather, and then you get back into it. So it all worked out in the end. I couldn't be happier. If you made it this long, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Remember, let's just give it a try.